I got to your room just in time. I saw this guy in the hallway. He was staring at the wall, waving his arms around, and when I tried to walk by him, he yelled at me. He made me inch my way along the opposite wall and kept going on and on about how people are always walking over his tarp.
Melvin paints imaginary murals, says it makes sense of inner chaos.
Oh, well, patients like that must make you feel normal. I brought you a goodie bag.
Thank you.
Some magazines and some trashy novels. I read this one. I dog-eared some pages for you. A breakdown from Crimson, so you'll be up to speed when you come back. And hold on to your bed. I brought you a new dress from Federico's line. I know you don't like fashion, so I got it in my size. Figured you could just hang it. It'll remind you of the exciting world that's waiting to welcome you back. Don't you think I'll look insane in this? Freudian slip. Sorry. Lulu, come on. You have company. What's wrong with you? I thought you'd be in a good mood today. You do know Johnny was acquitted, right?
Yes, it's the best news ever.
Then what's with the face?
I'm just having trouble adjusting here. Turns out I'm crazier than I thought.
Obviously, you're depressed. It's no wonder. This room is hideous. I mean, look at this furniture. It's horrible. In the real world, no sane person would live like this.
I get what you're trying to do.
Okay.
You think if you babble long enough, what I just said will become unsaid, and then we can pretend that I'm not losing my mind. I get it. It's embarrassing.
Why don't you tell me why you would think such a thing?
Maxie, I don't know if I would trust you with something so personal.
I'm gonna try really hard not to be offended by that. Look, Lulu, I know this is awkward, okay? Our relationship used to be simple. Pure, instinctive hate. But things have changed and we had to learn to depend on each other.
More like I had to learn to depend on you.
I think it went both ways. I thought after everything that happened with Logan, we would be in a different place where we could talk about things, important things, real things. But if that's just me projecting, we can stop.
No, it's not. I have to take a minute for that to sink in. Okay, so when I first got here, I was so flipped out about seeing Logan choking on guilt. I was cut off from Johnny and my brothers and you and Kate, everything that was familiar and safe. So I would go and talk to my mom. Even though she's catatonic, it still helps for me to say things out loud to organize my thoughts. So one day I was there and I was crying, my head in her lap, and I felt the softest touch. And she said that everything is gonna be okay. And I looked up and she was there, lucid. She was awake. She was saying everything that I needed to hear to get through Johnny's trial.
So far, I mean, I don't see the bad thing. So your mom's awake. That's great, Lulu. Unless she had another relapse.
It turns out that she was never awake. I made the whole thing up in my head. Apparently I have been delusional for weeks. I guess seeing Logan was a warm-up for the main event.
I have no idea why I just did that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No harm done.
I'm not really sorry, Lulu. I didn't realize the hell you've been going through, but at least you know now, right? And you can get help.
You sound exactly like Nicholas putting a positive spin on everything.
No, I'm just trying to be realistic as I see it. You've got two choices. You can give up and stay locked in here with people who get upset over murals that don't even exist. Or you can take the help and get out of here and enjoy what life's really all about. I mean, God, Lulu, think about everything you're missing. You have Johnny, this great guy who loves you, one of the most fantastic jobs on the face of the planet, and the opportunity to irritate me on a daily basis. I don't see what could be more of an incentive than that. So it's settled. You'll just concentrate on getting better and get out of here and come back to work. So I should go because the doctor said that I shouldn't stay too long. I don't want them to kick me out. But, you know, if you need anything, just give me a call on my cell phone.
Maxie, for somebody that I can't stand on a regular basis, you turned out to be a pretty good friend.
I know. It's weird, right?
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah. Congratulations on the acquittal.
Yeah, thanks. It was a nice surprise.
I'll bet.
Have you, I was wondering if you've been to Shady Brook lately.
I'm gonna see Lulu tomorrow. Why?
Lulu's doctors don't think it's a very good idea for us to see each other right now, and Lulu knows about this, but I don't know, she's just very fragile right now, and I don't want her to think I'm abandoning her.
I'll make sure she doesn't.
Thanks. Hey, while I'm on a roll, do you think you could, get back to me after you see Lulu? Tell me what you think.
I can do that.
You two over here gloating? You think you got away with murder, but you didn't. Just because you're not in shackles doesn't mean you're not gonna pay.
You better be careful. You're threatening an innocent man in front of a witness.
My son is dead. He is rotting in the ground, and he did it. Now let me assure both of you, one day, your father is gonna know what it's like to feel the same pain and the same emptiness that I do.
Lucky just left. I walked him out. I won't lie, it hurt watching him drive away knowing I wouldn't be leaving myself. It scares me to think how crazy I am. Knowing that you only existed in my head all that time. But I'm not sorry, I needed you. I could have never gotten over Logan and my guilt without you. To think, when I actually confessed, nobody even believed me. I could have stood on the rooftop and yelled that I killed Logan Hayes, and still I wouldn't have gone to prison. And, I think about all the stuff that Johnny and I did to prevent that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Logan's gone, and I still have Johnny. Johnny and I still have a second chance. I love you, Mom. I know that you love me. And that's why I choose to believe that a part of you, maybe it was your spirit, was really with me. You saved me. So I'm gonna make you a promise. This silent life in this chair is not gonna be my fate. I'm gonna let the doctors help me. And when they say it's okay, I'm gonna go to Johnny and I'm gonna love him with everything I am. And I'm gonna go back to Crimson, reclaim my lowly position in the fashion world. I'm gonna live my life and claim everything that you've ever wanted from me. Maybe that will even the score. I love you, Mom.